Alright, we are back because one simple reason, we can't get any sleep. So let's jump back. What's wrong with my microphone today? Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. Is this any better? Sorry for this nonsense, but that's just the way it is sometimes. So we are going to load up our YouTube farts. So we are having a little experiment, we could call it. We are going to run our colony with farts. That's right. So this asteroid is being powered by the duplicates' farts. So we are all flatulent duplicates in this space here. So the more people we have in here, the better it will be, I think. So let's see here. We do have some issues though. I don't think we can kind of do this completely manual, but we discussed a way to upgrade these into, well, proper bathrooms, I guess. So I wonder if we would like to disconnect one at a time here. So we'll take away one bathroom and one sink. Now, I kind of would like to look at the jobs, because I wonder if we have one that could become a plumber. Yes, we do. So Indian Viking is going to become a plumber. So let's deconstruct that. And also, do we actually have the research we need for this? Yes, we do. So let's stick you in here. And a toilet in here. Let's see here if we can find it. Plumbing. Or a lavatory, as it's called. So we would like to have clean water going in and dirty water going back out. I'm a little bit worried about this system, to be perfectly honest, because I think we are producing a little bit more water than we probably should. And also we might have to dig down here, I think. So the dirty water that comes from here is going, well, down here. But let's have a quick little look and see how things are going. Let's increase this up a little bit. Kind of also would like to get... Ooh. Now I'm a little bit curious. Because we are producing a ton of heat here, aren't we? 38. Yeah, so this heat here is just gonna grow and grow and grow. So we kind of would like to... Well, let's see here. Do we have any abyssal? I don't think we have that. Let's see here. Well, there is an easier way to figure out. Can we make it out of abyssal? No. We cannot. So if we start digging out some abyssalite, I think this is a good area to go through. Maybe not. We can't dig out too much abyssalite out, although we could probably take out a fairly decent chunk of this, because I do want to make the pipes out of abyssalite here. The reason is fairly simple. We are producing fairly hot water from this, aren't we? So if we go and look at the pipings thing here, so yeah, 30 degrees Celsius, and it kind of goes down a little bit here. And if we look at the water here, 24 is actually not that bad, actually. Huh. But we still do want to have a little bit of a abyssalite, I think. So let's start digging out some, shall we? So we'll take a fairly decent chunk of it. We'll cancel this for now. I think we'll cancel that one as well. And we'll just mark out what we would like to dig, I think. So high in our Jolly old miner here. He has a little bit of work in front of him, it looks like. Digging out this abyssalite. So I don't think we would bother going further in here. Still, we haven't found a single volcano in here, which is, well, I don't know what it is. It's weird. Usually we have volcanoes all around our starting base, but not this time around. This time around we have been fairly lucky / unlucky with the volcanoes. Lots of coal we have. And I also wonder if we should put our phone on complete silence. Maybe that is a good idea. If we can figure out how that is done. Okay, give me a second here. So we have been bothered by this for a long period of time now. Sound. We'll put it on vibration, I think. Very professional start of the... YouTube is pushing their YouTube Premium in Norway, so I get like a little update now and then that YouTube Red, is it YouTube Red or YouTube Premium are able for testing. Let's see here. Our food has been decayed, so we would like to put decayed food in here. Rot pile. Eggshells. Yeah. Seems good. And let's take liquid piping here, or should we do any research before we start? I think we kind of would like to do that. So we would like to research the insulated tiles. Yeah. So they probably just have to deal with two pieces of toilets for now. Hopefully that will be all right. Yes, keep farting, guys. And yeah, we do have a manual generator in here because we are not farting enough to get to get all the people or all the power we need in here. I'm also wondering, is oxygen in here? Breathable oxygen. And you are starting to break. Why? Generator idle. Insufficient resources, is that why? Or are we... I literally don't get it. Why is this a problem? Good questions, my friend. Insufficient. Let's see, your batteries are not running. These are running. Because we're powering this, and the power will probably go in here first and straight into these batteries. But that doesn't worry me too much, because that is basically our life support. If we have a look at our gas overlay here, we do have plenty of carbon dioxide and... No, this is going in here. Okay, so this is what we're pumping out. Ooh. It would have been nice to have another filter in here. Because all the polluted oxygen is going to be pumped out here now. Here comes some gas. How much is it? It's only 200 grams. So that's not good. all the carbon dioxide will be spilled out here. I mean, eventually, I hope that we will get some oxygen in here. That's nice. Some clean oxygen. That will go back up to our base. But yeah, we are not getting a whole lot of building back resources. That's the farming station. How is the research going? It's going around, I guess. Let's see if we have another flatulent dude in here. Nope. So we'll reject all. We're just gonna have fart-powered people. We need people to fart as much as possible in here. Yeah, we do have a lot of natural gas in here, but oh man, it's gonna be tricky to get this filtered in here. We could do something like this, couldn't we? Let's make that a higher priority as well. And I also think we're gonna set this to priority 5. I don't think we need too much of that. That is also a very essential piece of the puzzle. Alright, looks like we are getting some gas in here now. Some farts. I think that helped a little bit. Let's also make these here into air flow tiles, just so we can get more throughput of I mean, we could also do this. I think that would have been a good idea. Still struggling with the power, I see. How much left do we have on the research? Hopefully it's not too long, 2 more dots. And we are done with the research. Food we are doing fairly well on. Let's also have a little germ overlay, see if everything is good here. I kind of think it is. Well, except for all the slime lung in here, but we are getting some abyss light in here, which is nice. Should we make sure that we have abyss light in here? I mean, what does it go under? Metal? Nope. Raw mineral? Yeah, abyss light. So we do have some abyss light going for us. So that means... oh, there is the research done. Insulated tiles. So I think... let's see, the carbon skimmer is going to be our main focus here. So we'll make insulated tiles out of abyssalite. So that is going to go in here, and eventually in here, and in here. Also gonna go up here, and up here. Isn't that correct? Then we'll bring you... I'm fairly tempted to just bring it down here, but let's bring it down here along the ladder. Alright, we'll have to make a liquid bridge here. Let's just make that up out of something very simple. Let's see, overheat temperature 75. So I think it can be fairly hot in here. What is this? Indigenous rock, plus 15 in overheat temperature. So something like that. So I think we'll finish one set first. Oh gosh, we forgot one little tile here. This one. This is gonna be an out tile, so we'll make that out of insulated, and we'll pick it up from here and go in here. So are we having enough? Let's see what kind of research we would like to make next. I kind of would like to make a way to make hydrogen. So what do we have here? Ore scrubber, oxygen. No, I don't think we need that quite yet. Nothing here either. I don't know what we would like to go for. What is this? Mini liquid pump. Draw a small amount of liquid and run through pipes. Same with gas. Polymer press, I don't think we have quite yet. What is this? Signal switch. Can be activated standby. Automatic grid. Maybe we would like to do something like this. Get these. So maybe we could manage to make some sort of automation, because we haven't done that at all in this game, have we? Stress is going down. It's only Eddie C that is a little bit stressed, and I think it's because he's screaming. We could also have made a shower area for our duplicates, but kind of don't know if we would like to do that. I'm also a little bit worried about this area here, if this actually is going to overheat. But we'll see. If that is the case, we can insulate these tiles here. So we do have a little safety nook here. But I don't think it will overheat that much. But one thing is for certain. I kind of would like to dig down here, even though it will open up a whole lot of slime lung here. To dig down here so we can kind of scrub this off. So it kind of goes down here and out here. So we have like another little area where we can pump out polluted oxygen. Sorry, the polluted water. I think that would have been a nice idea. We do have some. We have hydrosense and atmos sensor. That requires refined metal. And we don't have that quite yet, do we? Temperature is fairly high already in our colony. 30 degrees, 38. So we probably have to figure out a way to cool down our stuff. But that is what I kind of thought we could have done with the hydrogen. So if we make like a little hydrogen area here, where we take some of the water we are producing from the water sieve here and produce some oxygen, and from the oxygen we produce, we will also have a little bit of hydrogen flowing up. Yes, we're back, couldn't sleep, it's too hot in here for some reason. So we are working on upgrading the toilets here, one little bit at a time. And I do think we're gonna have enough clean water and dirty water production to actually do this. Because now we have a fairly heavy backlog on polluted water. So how has your day been so far, Life in Pain? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Was that another research done? It was. So what did we research? Some power switches. Yeah, we are still not producing enough farts in the colony, although we do have a lot of farts going in here. I wish this wasn't the case. How much power are we producing in here? 900, so we cannot take another from that one, but we could potentially take from this line here and put another temporary pump down here. I think that is a good idea. So we'll make some sort of a vacuum chamber here. That means we probably want to make these back into regular tiles and then close these doors, make them back into auto doors. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, that was kind of what I was a little bit afraid of, having these doors open. Oh, hello. Somebody made a mess on the food. Did you actually pee on the food? Alright. No good. Priority 9, please. How is that a thing? Oh, both our toilets are... Oh, no. That's not good. That's no good. It's not good at all. Does that mean we have to disinfect this area as well? No. Not quite yet. Now, I kind of would like to have one more dupe in here, but have been a little bit unlucky getting flashlight dupes in here. Alright, let's start setting up this pump here. This is going to be a gas pump, right? Pumping gas. So if we set that here, is that going to be underwater? We'll just run it straight across. You know what? Let's bring it up one. Actually, let's bring it up two. And just run it straight in here. Together with a power line from, let's see if we can find the correct course. Was it this one? Yes. So we'll... Alright, how is this tile not being built? I wonder. Can we make this, please? Tile. Let's make it like so. So now we're going to have a fairly compact living area, I would think. And we also have room to make some more of these sculptures in here. That is always good. Let's have a look here. Power. So we would like to bring power from you down here. And I also would like to put a shot of frequency. Automatically turns power on or off using automation technology. Is that something we could use? Because we did have some atmos sensor down here, but the thing is, I mean, look at all the natural gas we have. Atmos sensor. That means we also need to make one of those pesky little things. Let's see if we can get another flashlight dude in here. Nope. None of those are going to join us today. So you have no automated wires in here yet. It's a little bit cramped for space in this colony already. And power. But we are kind of surviving, aren't we? I mean, we have oxygen in places we need, right? Let's see here. How is the temperature? Why are we getting... Oh, that's polluted oxygen? Ooh. Where is our main oxygen generator? It's here. And what is the temperature of this? 27 degrees. I'm a little bit tempted to reroute this oxygen pipe in here and send it in here, because it will bring with it a little bit of heat resistance, and I think we are also circuit overloaded. Where? No, this circuit shouldn't be overloaded. Right, is this circuit overloaded? No. I would say it's more underloaded than anything else. Oh, there we go. We are also in dire need of more abyssalite. Let's put our germ overlay on and let's see if we can get... Actually, that is also a lie, isn't it? They can't get in here, right? Maybe not. Alright, let's focus on getting that one done. The temperature here is 23. This one is the thing we want. Gaseous sensor, I think. Because that we can place like right above here. So if there is a little bit of natural gas in here, it will turn this on. Basically turning the pump on. Or just disconnect this entire area here. We could also just put the pump on. An interesting idea, my friends. An interesting idea. We haven't dealt with any of the automation yet, have we? So that is probably also something we have to learn. So what is this? Granite. And you can see we are also getting some natural gas in here. Not very much, 150 grams. I mean, all of this is stuff that could have been placed in... Oh my, do you think when they have an exosuit on, if they will fart in the exosuit? So many questions I have, so many questions. You need to be irrigated. And you need to be mopped up. There we go. But yeah, we do have plenty of food. I think we are doing fairly alright. We also have somebody who made a mess here. Let's make sure that you go the right way. And let's mop up this mess. Let's make that priority 9, mopping. There was another one, wasn't there? Maybe not. I want to... There is no need of putting it... mopping this area here. I mean, worst case scenario is that it will chill down our equipment a little bit. So are we going... Yeah, there we go. We are going to get some of the water. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what we get in here. Lots of natural gas. And lots of oxygen and carbon dioxide I think we will get from here. But these pipes are kinda at its maximum, aren't they, right now? Look at all this natural gas. All farts. The temperature is also fairly 23. I don't know if that... Well, it might chill down the system a little bit. And you see it dribbles down here. What is the temperature of the polluted water here? It says around 26 degrees, so it's not very hot. I would have imagined that it would have been a little bit hotter, but there you go. So this is basically wet farts we are sending in here, apparently. Disgusting. Alright, so are we gonna be able to build these pipes here out of abyssalite? It would have been nice if we could have finished this. So I think we have finished all these pipes, but we still haven't connected it up to the main system here. So I'm really looking forward to that. We just need clean water to go in here. Should we? Carbon skimmer, heavy watt wire, insulated. Let's do this manually, shall we? There we go. Insulated wires. I think we're gonna be running a little bit back and forward here. Did somebody pee? No, just sounded like it. Insulated wire. And same here. Doing it a little bit of a slow method, but it's a good way to stall for time, right? Of course, Hein was at the lavatory. There we go. Well, we are done with our research, but we kind of also would like to build this one a little bit further down. How is this one going? It's not that much natural gas left in here. It's mainly oxygen. And this seems to be purely carbon dioxide, so I wonder if we should deactivate this pipe here. If we can. Yeah, let's disable that building. Our insulated sandstone pipe. Why have you made them out of sandstone? That was kind of not what I was constructing, was it? Abyssalite. Abyssalite. Sandstone. This should be abyssalite. Game. Oh, we are out of abyssalite. That must be why. Alright, let's make sure we have some more. Oh, look at all this golden malachite. Is that full? No, it's not full of slime lung. Interesting. What if we cancel this dig here and go up here? Just grab as much as this as we can. Should be good. Should be good. So now Hein has plenty of stuff to do. Stress is way down. I like it. Sandstone. But our water is also way down. So we probably have to figure out a way to... Let's see if we can get another flatulent. Nope. Maybe we could just wait with this. I'm also curious to see what kind of temperature we will get in the clean water in here. If we're gonna get a decent clean temperature on the clean water in here, we could just run that straight up to some hydroponic tiles. So are we... Oh, what's going on here? Are you farting? That's nice. But yeah, this area here, we're gonna have natural gas all over the place. It's just a funny little feeling I have. I mean, we're already starting to get another build-up of natural gas here. Even though the pump is still running. Anyway, let's turn it off for now, because it's mainly carbon dioxide we're pumping through the system here. Tiny little bit of polluted dirt as well. Very glad the sinks doesn't need, or the lavatory doesn't need power. But this thing here, I think this is gonna have to be run constantly. So when we do have, let's say that we don't have enough pressure up here. Are we out of algae? Yes, we are. Oh my. Alright. Well, let's fix that real quick, shall we? Let's make this very high priority. I was a little bit scared that this would happen, but there we go. Let's make all of this priority 9. Do we have some more algae? We do. So we'll dig our way up here and take out like that, and we'll cancel you. So we'll make a little staircase going up here. Then we'll just dig up this. Now, how is the temperature up here? It's starting to get a little bit hot up here. 21 degrees. Kind of feel like this has been the most efficient colony we've had so far. The fart-powered colony. Isn't that interesting? Oh, let's see here. What is the temperature? It is 35 degrees. And you are 22 degrees. Polluted water. Yeah, so we kind of would like to have these tiles as abyssalite. Let's see if we can get some more pressure built up here, because this doesn't look very good at all, does it? I do think we'll have to prioritize this a little bit. Now we got a little bit of food. Food doesn't seem to be a problem right now, to be perfectly honest. Carbon dioxide. I mean, eventually this will build up so we can use the carbon skimmer, make some more polluted dirt. How is the temperature in here? It is... I mean, I do think eventually we'll have to make these out of gold malagite. Gosh, what is it called? Gold malagite. Is that how it's say it? Temperature here is fairly hot. And yeah, we have enough air pressure. That's good. A bit slight. But yeah, let's see if we can manage to upgrade these. Suffocating. Where? Oh no, Hein. Dig yourself out of there. You can do it. Alright, you found some food. Good for you. Good for you. We'll dig that one out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we are not gonna... Oh, are we gonna reach that? No. So we'll just cancel that for now. And we'll dig out this. We have a little bit of work ahead of us. No research. Man, what should we research now? There comes a point. Maybe maybe this. Cool down the liquids. Or do we want to cool down the gases? I kind of feel like let's go for this one. So if we are lucky, we might be able to cool down the liquids a little bit. And how much? 3,000. Well, that should be enough for a little while, I think. Our main problem now is that we don't have any... We did want algae, didn't we? Chlorine. I have a feeling that is going to flow up here and perhaps in here. That means we're going to have chlorine in this system here. Is that a problem, by the way? The chlorine and polluted water, hopefully they will cancel each other out. Not quite sure yet. And here we also have a little bit of algae, so 2, 3, 4, so we'll dig out that. And we have some very good tiles with algae in here. But then again, we still haven't found a single volcano, have we? Or a geyser. Plenty of fish in the sea, but it's not quite what we're after. Would have been very nice if we can find some sort of geyser. Hydrogen geyser, would that have been nice? I don't think so. Polluted oxygen. It's fairly dense. We still... Let's see here. Have we seen any sign of any cold biomes yet? No, we have not. This is fairly hot. So is it over here? Man, I don't know which way to dig. Kind of feel like we are kind of trapped in something here, which is not going to be good for us. So can we please make these tiles here? Sandstone, sandstone, this light. Because the temperature here is gonna spill out, isn't it? To here. So we already have 30 degrees in here. And now what happened? Out of power? I mean, even if we have some sort of power shortage now and then, I think we are doing a fairly good job. Just need our duplicants to fart as much as possible. That is basically the name of the game. I also would like to have a quick little look at this. Pistolite. All the way, right? No. This is so weird. Insulating piping, or do we want to make it out of this first? Let's see. It starts here. I don't think we can upgrade it like that. No. Let's okay, I have another idea here. What if we just make it a regular liquid pipe first, like so. Sandstone, sandstone, and sandstone. This is fairly annoying, but I think it's going to be very important for us to do this. To keep the temperature as stable as possible. And we do have room for, well, at least 2 Wheezeworts in here, if nothing else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have room for a couple of them in here. So what are we missing here? We're missing clean water. Clean water goes in, right? Have we done this to... No? Clean water goes in? Why doesn't it go in? Oh, it does, it does. Alright, let's cancel that. I thought there was like a little visual cue here, but it might be the dirty water build up. That could be. So you go down here. I mean, everything is just lagging a little bit, but it kind of work. We just need to, I don't know, perhaps find another source of power. That is kind of why I, well, kind of wanted this to be a purely gas-driven colony, didn't we? How much natural gas do we have left here? I mean, it's not much we're pumping in, so I do wonder if we would like to just disable this building as well. So that's 240 power we can save. Oh, let's have a look here. Flatulence. Nope. I actually think that is gonna... that is some of our problem now. We're having too few farters in our base. Hmm. And I also think we are producing more dirty water than we are consuming, which also is a little bit concerning. So what is the temperature here? This is 36. It's not that hot, but we don't have that much power in here either. This is kind of one of the more hotter items, and the batteries, of course. Hmm. Right, we'll try and no, you know what? Let's make sure that these pipes here are also out of abyssalite. So we'll go to at least here. And then we'll make it into proper tiles eventually. Let's see here. These are abyssalite. Alright, let's make sure that these are insulated abyssalite tiles. Same here. And same here. Now, how much abyssalite do we have here? Oh no! Crap! Ship me a brick and a half. How can we deal with this problem? Hein. Where are you, Hein? There you are. So many slime lungs. You know what? We'll what we could have done, we could have opened this here. Are you also gonna be full of slime lung now? That is not good. How did this one get through? I thought we were so careful here. And we'll attack you. I think we'll... do something like that. Open up the chlorine here. That means we're gonna have some roaming Dracos in here. And, oh my. That means we also would like to have... yeah, we'll put this one here. Let's make that a high priority. Okay, I think everything we're building now is high priority. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's kind of hard to set up this microphone. Get it kind of like out of the frame and kind of close enough to get proper sound on it. Alright, is it dead? It's dead. Good. And you're not going to be able to jump over here, are you? So what do we have nearby? Abyssalite and what is this? Indigenous rock. So let's make that out of indigenous rock. just so you can get back. There we go, and hopefully this will kill out some of the germs. Oh no, we're gonna get germs in here as well, aren't we? Did we? Yeah, we did stop that one from going, and we would like to have this as a high priority, and we'll set it to go that way. So are you now covered with slime lung? No. Do we have any other people down here? No, but let's hope that... Yeah, just breathe in that nasty slime lung. Come on. This is terrible. Well, we did get our iron, if nothing else. Problem is we have unlocked a little bit more. Still no volcanoes we have found here. Oh man, this is scary. The slime lung is... I think it's dying out. It does seem like it might thrive a little bit in hydrogen, the slime lung. We're definitely gonna thrive in here, isn't it? Why did you do that? We have a lot of stuff down here? Nah, not that much. But I do think we are going to be able to... Are they growing? I'm a little bit worried that we are going to get slime lung in our base here. Let's just have a quick little scout in here and see if there is any slime lung. I don't think there is. This could potentially be a problem. Sorry about if this makes a lot of nasty noise, but kind of would like to have the microphone a little bit closer to us when we talk, especially when we're talking a little bit not loud, but you know, trying to be a little bit quiet about it. So 36, so we can't use this water in here, can we? How about this water here? This is also 36 degrees. And let's also make sure we have this as a bisylite. Okay, now everything here should be a bisylite, right? You are in the works. Bisylite, you are not a bisylite yet, are you? That is going to be fixed. There we go. So why is this so insanely hot? Insulated pipe. Could somebody explain to me why this is so hot? Now this is also getting a little bit warm. But this temperature down here... But this is going to output 40 degrees no matter what, right? I think it is. Is this going to heat up or heat down? Hard to tell, hard to tell. Alright, how many pumps do we have running right now? Only the one. One pump to rule them all, and in darkness bind them. Health is going down. Is it Hein? What is your problem, Hein? Light wounds. Maybe we should make a sick bay. Kinda didn't want to make the space too big either. But we do have more research to do. So, what would make sense for us to have here? Germ pipe, liquid pipe, hand sanitation, pharma chamber, all of these temperature shift plates. That might actually be good. We might fill up the entire GUI area with that. We need this one, don't we? I think we do. Temperature is going down a little bit here. 36, 37, 35. But will this eventually cool down, or will it heat up? I think it will heat up to about 40 degrees, this water here. Also could have done, we could have had like a little layer here with water. Just have some mesh tiles here and here, so the water kinda chills it down a little bit. I don't know. YouTube available. That's always nice. Okay, give us a heavy farter, please. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. It's gonna be hard to find a decent farter in this game. Circuits overloaded. This one? Well, it's getting fixed. Algae. We kind of would like to make some algae as well, I think. Should we try and make this water go down here? Alright, again, how much natural gas do we have here? It's not very much, is it? It's just a faint little odor of farts down here. Let's enable this pump as well. And let's disable that building. Yeah, just keep those farts coming, guys. So this, how much power does... Okay, it requires quite a bit of power. And when I say quite a bit, 1,200 watts compared to this, which only require 400 watts. And does it say how much temperature it does? I don't think it does that. Let's also see how this is going. The main problem here is the hydrogen. And the hydrogen is... This will be a problem, right? I mean, at least the germs are not kind of stuck in some of the tiles here. Maybe here. But I don't think they leap out from here. Alright, so we would like to have this somewhere as well, don't we? Gosh, this is terrible. Alright, so we need to get... Well, let's start some more research, shall we? Bunker tile. We don't need anything of that yet, do we? Germ sensor. Or a scrubber. Gas thermal pipe thermal sensor. Thermal sensor. Well, let's go with this one. Maybe we could make some sort of cooling system. If we are very lucky. Alright, up or down? Now that is the question. Not up. I feel like we should dig down. Anyway, I kind of would like to have a way to get up here. Just to get a little bit more algae. And perhaps dig out this. You can just stay there, cancel. Luckily for you, you could get up there. Right, are you breeding in slime lung? Slime lung here is all gone. But it kinda... So, all this is chlorine. I kind of would like to... Oh man, it would have been nice to have a chlorine filter right now. Oh, I think I know what we can do. We'll build you, and we'll just fill you up with... just get this back to number 5, so we don't have to build more stuff here. Yes, we'll fill that up with bleach stone. Because then it will eventually convert into chlorine, and it will flow down here, and hopefully kill off the germs here. Hopefully. Hope that was good. Chlorine, we could probably build down here as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Still haven't seen any gazers, have we? Nope. So weird. So weird. There might be one up here that we just can't see. Alright, is this built? Yes. Let's make sure that we aren't having bleach stone in here, which is consumable ore, I guess. Bleach stone. Let's make that a priority 9. So it will kind of make chlorine up here, I think, and I hope. But their entire base is out of power already. Well, the good thing about digging here is that I do think we will... Yeah, please don't get stuck down here. Thank you. I do think we will get away some of the surface germs here. Is this gonna be... Yeah, we are kind of battling the germs here. Seems like we are doing a fairly decent job at it as well, which I like. The only problem is we will get a little bit of chlorine in here now and then. So how are we doing here? We're pumping much stuff in here, are we? We're pumping some clean oxygen in here. How is the temperature here? 26 degrees. Yeah, this is definitely not very good, is it? Yeah, they're all shut down because we don't have any source of light in here. Well, some smaller sorts of lights. Could we? Kind of are making this... I think we are sadly on a downward spiral. Just a tiny little downward spiral. Not much. What are you doing? Please don't lick the door, Toad. Please don't lick the door. I do think we'll disable this building again. Are you gonna do that for me, Toad? Thank you. What? What was that all about? Kind of would like to dig these out. Just so we can move the pitcher pump down a little bit further. What are we doing with algae? We're kind of low on algae as well. Oh. My oh my. Well, I do have some algae here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make sure we get this one also. Just dig out here like that, and if we cancel this layer here, we can also dig out some more bleach stone here to fight the germs. So there should still be a little bit of germs in here because of the hydrogen. Alright, now give me a farter, please. Flatulent. No. I don't think it is a very common trait. We have only gotten 2. Right, there is no algae up there. We do have quite a lot of algae down here. Do we want to poke a hole in this? Oh, we kind of would like to get pitch a pump here, wouldn't we? So we'll send you down here. Let's make that a high priority, since that is kind of what it is. Anyone? Hello? We need to build a pump here if you want to eat. Again, why is it saying that the circuit is overloading? That is such a crack of horse shit, isn't it? Converts idle generator. I don't get it. Why is this breaking down? It says circuits overloaded, but that is not correct. Is it? Yeah, we are getting some farts in here. This is clay. Everything is infected with slime lung. Kind of wonder if we would like to make this out of indigenous rock. Should be easy to build. And let's not poke in any more hydrogen in here, if we can manage. I think we can, actually. But the problem now is how far down can we dig? Without getting any problems here. Let's see here. That was not the overlaid germ. Yeah, look at that. There's just a tiny little bit of slime lung in here. What we could do, we could just wall this off. Like so. Then we'll dig a little passage through here. A passage through time. Space. And I kind of feel the more of this light we have, the better it is, right? Alright, we better find something cool now soon. Because this slime... Well, I think it's actually two slime lungs that kind of interact. I mean, look at that. We are completely surrounded by this slime lung here. We could go down here. But that would mean that we'll... Or down here. Follow that tendril. We're not farting enough. We're not farting enough, my friends. We need more farts. There we go. Keep those farts coming. Okay, we have 6 tons of algae now. That should be good. And some more bleach stone here. Deconstruct you. I don't think we need you, to be perfectly honest. Careful not to dig too deep, too greedily into the adamantite. Well, we kind of have to. We kind of are a little bit in a dire need of getting some sort of cold stuff, and as you can see, we are kind of completely surrounded by slime, except for this nasty biome here, which is fairly hot. And yes, if you're wondering, we are going on a slime-based, no, not a slime-based, but a fart-based colony. This is all driven by farts. Speaking of being driven by farts, I think we'll have an air tile flow under here. Because there are a little bit of farts accumulating in here as well, isn't it? Natural gas. I still haven't made this out of abyssalite. How is that a thing? What is the temperature in here? 25 degrees. Looks like it's rising. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we could put a layer of insulated tiles here as well, just to cool down this a little bit, but I kind of feel like we are on the verge of disaster here, but also kind of not. So what are we pumping? Are we getting any? This is not being used at all, is it? Let me see, how is this? It's all going up here. So 800. Kind of wonder if we would just take this wire bridge away. We'll do it. Because this can only hold, what was it, 800, 900? Of course it doesn't say. Maybe it says in here. No, it doesn't say, but I think it only can hold 900 or something like that, because we had a little bit of problem with that. Let's make that a high priority. What happened here? Toad? Oh my. What was that all about, my friend? I mean, food-wise, we're doing fairly alright. Right, so now we shouldn't have any problems here. Also have a little bit of chlorine in here now, which was kinda what we thought we would get. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Would you look at that? Fresh water. Now, this is a cool steam vent. This is the first vent we've found on this map. Ugh. But we haven't found any other. Oh, give me a flatulent dupe, please. No. Again. Alright. Let's have a little sip of Pepsi, shall we? Because you know what they say. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Oh, listen to that nice sound. Oh, cheers. So we kind of are a little bit trapped in here, aren't we? Let's see here. Okay, so we managed to trap the germs up here. That's good. Are they dying off? I don't know. Well, it doesn't look like we have any... Oh, we do have some slime lungs in here. We could probably fix that just by opening these tile and let some more oxygen in here. Should we do that? I think that will eventually kill off the germs. Oh, hello. It's just a little feeling I have. So how would we like to utilize this steam vent? Iron ore, so loaded oxygen. So we probably will go down one more here. Like so, and start working our way towards this area, right? This might be a little bit problematic. We'll risk it. So how is the slime lung condition going on here? There is like a tiny little speck. There it is, 300 germs. Let's hope they will never... 700. I don't think there is anything more than that in here. We could survive that, right? They're growing. 356. Looks like they are fairly docile, so that's good. They're not spreading or anything silly like that. Steam vent. Still haven't seen any sight of it. Oh, hello. What is this? Security door. Well, that's kind of not what we wanted. Should we try and dig the other way? I mean, look at this temperature here. It's fairly cool all the way down here. It will probably rise. It will probably rise. And how is things going here? I mean, worst case scenario is that we will get that little speck of hydrogen that we have up here in the pipe here, or in the pump. You know what, let's enable that building again. suck some natural gas in here. So our life support. What is this battery hooked up to? Anybody knows? Nothing. Alright, we'll just deconstruct it then. Skill increase on whom? Eddie. But yeah, we still need to figure out a way to make oxygen. Let's see, what kind of options do we have? We have the algae and the electrolyzer. And the electrolyzer is gonna produce or use 120 watts. And if we would like to cool down this system, how much is that gonna cost us? 200. And is this full of germs? No, it's not. What kind? You know what? We're gonna do one more thing before we start producing oxygen. We're gonna deconstruct one of you, and we're gonna deconstruct one of you. Let's make sure we have a plumber on the work. Yes, we do. I don't want to promote you guys because we kind of would like to. There we go. So let's put in a medical thing in here. Sorry, a sink. Like so. And we would like to pump out from an isolated or insulated abyssal tile that goes in here. Let's make that a fairly high priority. And same with the bathroom. And we could also have made a shower up here. No, a shower is 3 tall, isn't it? Anyway, plumbing, lavatory, stick that in here. Insulated abyssal tile. Sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. This is so weird. Why do they make it out of sandstone and not abyssal as I told them to? Let's not deconstruct you, but disable you. What are we doing in here? We're just gathering some resources, it looks like. Alright. Should we do some more research? There's no point in going for any of these because we don't have oil yet. Could go for this one so we can at least get the oxidant, or the oxidizer. I do think we have some polluted oxygen in somewhere. Natural gas, oxygen. We don't have polluted oxygen in here at all. Maybe that was just a little thing. Is this gonna work? Let's also make this a high priority. So we have some toilets for our duplicants to use. this might eventually be a place where we could have put in an oxygen deoxider, carbon dioxide. Still haven't made that rock crusher yet. Let's see here. Yeah, these germs, 710. So they are kind of slowly dying off here. Wasn't there another little speck of germs here? 300 and... yeah, so they're slowly dying off here, which is good. Can we please turn this off, please? Somebody? Anyone? No? Come on, guys. Turn off the pump. Why did you just throw the abyss light in here? Well, it will cool down then, I guess. Oh, is that why it's so hot? It's gonna stay hot for quite a while, isn't it? 42. Yeah, it's gonna take a fairly long time before the abyss light wires are gonna chill down. Almost out 5 tons. Should be good when it comes to that. So what are we looking for? Abyss light? Are we getting it? What is all this phosphorus? Well, that is just poop. Draco poop. Alright. Fair enough. Temperature, how is that going? It's fairly warm in here and it's almost 40 degrees. Seems like the temperature is going down, which is good. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see, you had slime lung in it. Just thinking we could grab some of the gold amalgamite here. Food shortage? How did that happen? Well, we'll get some food when we wake up. Hopefully. This is so weird, isn't it? Alright, give me a fodder. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. No flatulent dupes today. Let's set this the right way. And let's deconstruct you. And we'll deconstruct you. So there we go, the deoxorizer and oh, the mechanized airlock. So we'll have another laboratory here and we'll have another sink here. Plumbing, we'll have insulated abyss light tile going from up here into here, and from here up to here. Let's make all of this priority 9, because I feel if not, we will never be able to finish it. temperature here isn't actually too bad. 30 degrees. I would actually had thought we would have like a fairly rough time here, but seems like we are, well, we are having a rough time, but this we could also disable. Is Toad on it? Yeah, he's on it. Good job. There we go. The road over here is a little bit complicated, but, you know, they're smart. No, they're not, but they'll figure it out eventually. So we don't have any germs in here now, except for these up here, which we barely can see, and these up here. 600 slowly dying off. Was 700 earlier. Research complete. But yeah, it would have been nice to get a water cooling system of sorts. Does that mean we're gonna make this into a hatchling area? Probably not, because we don't have the research for it. Or do we? Nope. So we'll select that. I do think they will complete the research fairly quick. Yeah, if it's over 50%, you know what? We can just deconstruct you now. I think we should be fairly safe in here. What we could have done, we could have put down some painting over here. Yeah, because this is a fairly nasty area, isn't it? You know what? Cancel that. If we want anything in here, we'll put you in here so we have room for a Wheezewort and a Wheezewort here. And a couple of them in here. And we'll probably make, what was it, Toad, who was a good artist? I think so. Let's also deconstruct that. I don't see a lot of farts. Come on, guys. We're down to 4,000 algae. That is not good. To be perfectly honest. This little ecosystem here, I kind of do like this ecosystem. You poop out polluted dirt, right? So what we could have done, well, that means we need plastic, doesn't it? Shipping, we don't have any of that research yet. But I was thinking we could just have this be in a closed area. Where we can just automatically suck stuff up and bring it back in somehow. Ooh, can kind of see what you have for dinner. Disgusting. How much natural gas do we have? We don't have a lot of natural gas here. I don't think it's worth putting up the pump quite yet. Before we start thinking about, well, we should have enough food for days here. Water, on the other hand, is going to be a problem, isn't it? kind of a little bit down on the algae as well, so we might want to start digging down here. Kind of are already good on our way. Chlorine, so we could dig down here. Alright, this seems like a good idea. Try not to open anything that contains hydrogen, because I think that will help spread germs. Cancel that. We'll dig you out. Now I kind of don't quite know what we're doing anymore. And we will get a new dupe in 1 cycle. That's nice. Fertilizer. What did the fertilizer thing require? A fertilizer requires polluted water and dirt and phosphorus and power and liquid intake. It will also create polluted natural gas, heat. Is this an idea? How many courses do we have? This only has... Yeah, but the problem is it produces heat. Now, a Draco would eventually produce dirt in form of composting eggshells. I wish there was a way we can automate that, because we can compost eggshells. See if we can just find any eggshells in here. No, we can't. Man, I don't think we have ever dug that far to find both a vent or a cold biome. That seems fairly hot, doesn't it? There is absolutely no sign of a cold biome here whatsoever. I also think this is only chlorine, right? So what if we dug our way down here just to get a little bit of algae? A little bit worried about that, but we'll figure it out. Should have plenty of stuff to do now, if nothing else. Let's see, can we get another fodder, please? Flatulent. Ooh. Caregiver, but he has noodle arms. You also are a farter, so you can't cook. And you fart. Now, which one of these do we want? They're all ugly criers. I think we'll go for this one. And let's name him Lightsmith. Is that the name? Lightsmith. Is that perhaps how you say it? Anyway, let's print you out. There we go. Welcome to the colony, and let's give you a job, shall we? You are a good digger, apprentice miner. I kind of don't think it... Let's see, you're also a good... We'll put you as an art student for now. Because we do have a couple of canvases. Hey, kind of looks like me too. Did it? Where did he go? There he is. Nice. There we go. I hope you like painting and sculpturing. You only had, what was it, 3 in here? So you might not be able to craft masterpieces quite yet, but we'll get this decoration up and running. There we go. By the way, we're gonna take this down right away. Same with you. Because we're gonna have a Wheezewort in here eventually. Artsmith. There we go, man. You're good at this. Nice, and you're farting a lot as well. That is just what we want to see. Keep those farts coming in here. And it looks like we are kind of having enough carbon, not carbon dioxide, but natural gas to warrant this pipe to be started up again. Well, that's a solid piece of fart. Well, looks like we have some stuff building up here, but that's no problem, right? We also have another station here. Oh, grooming station. Oh man, I kind of don't want to make another power source, but I kind of feel we have to. Alright, how much power did this require? 240. And this requires... Alright. I do think we can make something out of this. Just have to figure out how and... how we should go through here. We'll manage, right? We have like a tiny little speck of oxygen up here. Look at this gigantic coal patch here. Everything is so insanely hot. We still haven't found a volcano, so we kinda lucky there. Let's put the germ overlay on. Temperature overlay. I mean, if we're gonna do anything, we have to do it like fairly soon, I guess. This also seems like we can enable you. Lots of good farts coming in here. The more the merrier. Let's see here. We have... Oh, we could have tried to utilize the steam turbine. That is gonna... Oh no, we don't have plastic. Oh. And this will require one of those mechatronic engineers to make. Oil well. But yeah, we kind of have to figure out something very quickly. So I do think we'll start building out a room here. So we'll grab... Can we actually get down here? We can. So let's put in a door. Can we just get a door in like that? And if we are lucky, eventually we will be able to place a pump up here. Not a pump, but another thing, which is called a steam turbine. So we'll just put that up here. And we'll have a channel that goes around here so the water can kind of flow back on itself. So that means we'll just cancel that. And dig that away. Alright, somebody's gonna get scalded here. Now, how do we want to do this? Because this is going to produce... Well, now we have opened it. Now I kind of feel like we are at a point of no return. So we'll put down a water pump down here somewhere. And we'll make that out of gold malachite. And I think we'll have this be a regular pipe of sorts. Alright, so the pipe... Is there any germs in here? No, so we can make it here. Like a little power station. I just want to think about how we would like to do this. I kind of would like to automate this a tiny little bit. Just trying to think how we would like to do it. Well, the first thing we would like is to have some room tiles. Granite. I think we'll start the room right about here, and we'll just eventually dig those away. Indigenous rock. So if we make air flow tiles, like so, and then we'll have oh boy, this is scary. Let's go down a little bit further. We'll do something like this. 2 tiles for the door. Well, we'll figure that one out as we go. So let's cancel this. We would like to have an air pump down here that is going to pump oxygen. Hopefully we'll chill it down as we go here. And we would like to cancel here, and we'll dig ourselves. We could just dig our way through here like that. Let's hope we won't have too much water in here, like we did in the previous colony. Oh, we probably also would like to dig our way through here. Is this gonna be a problem? Maybe we'll put the ladder down here just for sake of argument. Let's see how are the paintings coming along. They are quaint, quaint, quaint. Alright, we'll find you another job now that you have done your job. Let's see here, we'll cancel you. Were you the one that had a tidy ability? Mining. Alright, we'll send you to help Hein mine a little bit. I wonder why Eddie is down here. Yeah, because he's building the ladders. Alright, then we're digging our way straight into a nasty nest down here, which we don't want to dig into. So we'll do that. I'll uproot you. Job mastered. Who was that? He's now an efficient plumber. That's nice. Well, if nothing else, we will get a little bit of a better lighting here. So the water is cooler down here. And let me think here. We would like to have... I'd kind of like to have it here, wouldn't we? We'll uproot these. Oh no, you don't have a bed. Oops. Let's make sure you have a proper bed. Nice place to sleep. Let's make that a high priority. Alright, are we gonna have more fathers in here? No. I do think we can close these gates now. Just so we build up pressure in here. I kind of think we should have gone up. I feel like that is kind of the way the wind blows. That is a fairly alright thing to say in this colony, isn't it? Our fart-driven colony. Oh, one thing we still haven't managed to make, that is the rock smasher thingy, this one. We'll just stick it in here. Everything is running smoothly. Well, almost everything. So we are getting a little bit of carbon and a little bit of natural gas. I mean, the natural gas is kind of our main focus here. Getting some. Maybe we'd like to have the airflow tiles up here instead. Make it easier to go over here. No, we would like to have them at least one down, right? So we can... Yeah, one down. There we go. So we can dig out this. You can see that our dupes has been here because there are natural gas all over the place. Those pesky farters. The worst thing is we have to make everything out of gold amalgamite here. I don't know what... I kind of feel like I'm very good at putting in some additional letters in here. Amalgam, gold amalgam, that is how you say it. So I do think we would like to have... We'll have at least one oxygen thing here, electrolyzer. Like so. We'll just bring it out here, I think. And let's see here. Do we want to make this... Let's see, 50... 52. And what is the temperature up here? 40. So we might kind of want to make them regular liquid pipes. Let's just follow the landline here. Like so. Alright, so that is water. That is gonna pump out. Oh, we probably would like to have, when we get the doors in here, these, I think we'll try to make a little bit of a vacuum in here. Just pump out everything. Let's just make sure we don't have any nasty germs. We do. But they are not spreading out to the surface, which is good. Oh, we're getting to it. Temperature here is only 35. I think it will heat up eventually. What are you doing, Hein? Did you get burnt? Let's hope not. There's actually a little bit of breathable oxygen in here. Just a tiny little bit. We still have these germs. 200. And these were 600 something. Now they're back to 700. Yeah, it's because we are not producing enough oxygen in here. Let's just look at the temperature overlay here. It's terrible. These are slowly but surely dropping in temperature. They kind of keep the temperature that they have. I must say this went quite quick. Alright, I think we're gonna have to bring up the calculator again. I'm sorry about that, but let's see here. We do have this. That was 100 and something. 120, wasn't it? Oxygen production 120. So let's step that into calculator. Plus a pump. That is 240. So we are up to 360. We also would like to have another pump. That is 240. So that is 600 we're up to right now. Plus a filter. That is 120, I think. 120. So we're up to 720 in power. So if we plus 240 for an additional pump, that is 960. So we... yeah, we can manage to do this with one power line. But it's gonna be rough because we're not gonna have enough oxygen production, or... well, we're doing this mainly because of the oxygen, aren't we? I think we'll disable this building now. So I don't think we have any surplus of oxygen in here. 30 degrees. Suffocating. Excuse me, Eddie. Can you dig your way out of here? No, Eddie. He's dead. Damn it. Will you make it? Please make it. No, what are you doing? Eddie, 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 Eddie. Move. Up here. Oh, it's not gonna make it. Please make it. Please make it. Please make it. Please make it. Don't die. Alright. Whew. Too close, too close. Oh my. My oh my. That was too close for comfort. Alright, we have another possible dupe coming in here. None of them are flatulent. We'll just have you at auto. Eddie, that was too close. You scared me a little bit there. Oh, wait. What did we make this out of? Copper. We didn't want that. We would like to make you out of gold amalgamate. We could just do that, I guess. Alright, and then we'll have a pump here. And a pump here. So that is going to pump hydrogen to the thing that is hopefully going to power. It's not going to power the entire thing, but hopefully if we can... let's see here. Power. Do you think we will be able to power two of them? Pump it up on this side, I think. They are both out of gold amalgam. That's nice. Let's hope it's not going to be any hotter than that. And that means we'll block some of the heat coming from this here, I hope. We have done everything here, so let's put that one in here as well. So we have a closed little system. Now, did we ever do this? Yes, we did. Alright. So, what do we want? When do we want it? It is under here, isn't it? Gaseous sensor. Oh, it also requires power. 25 power. How big is it? And what do we require? 25 grams. So we need to make 2 of you. We'll make them out of gold amalgamate. Food is going swimmingly well. Algae is still not a very big fuss. Temperature is still a little bit of a problem here, but as long as it's not a problem here, we should be fine. I'm kind of tempted to make this entire area here a hallway, but that means we're going to lose a little bit of our precious abyssalite, doesn't it? Now, do we have... No. Is anybody working on this? Good. I kind of would like to hook these systems together somehow. Means we're gonna have to tie a couple of wires down here. Now we'll see how things work out. Let's first of all build this out of gold amalgam. And we'll have you here. So if this is hydrogen, if this tile here detects hydrogen, we will activate the pump. Gosh, please be careful down here. Don't get stuck. Could potentially have two pumps here. I'm curious to see how this will work out. There we go, this requires power. And we would like filtered gas output. Hydrogen. We also would like to have a pump somewhere here. Let's see here. Pump, 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 pump. Where are you? Like so. And you just require an... we kind of would like to cancel that. We'll make you gold amalgam, because it's probably going to be a little bit hot in here. And we'll have a pump here for the oxygen. And do we want to have one of these in here? I kind of think we do. Let's see, you are 820, so I think we'll try first and see if we can manage to do this. I kind of also would like to have some batteries here, wouldn't we? Okay, this is stupid, but we'll place a battery on this side here. Just in case we get a little bit of spare power. We'll cancel that again, and we'll make that also out of gold amalgamite if possible. And it is. And let's also place a bike here. I think we'll take the one all the way down here. And we'll just disable that building. We don't need to power that quite yet. Kind of would like to build this first. And let's see, also require power. You know what, let's just hook up everything here. Right. And just to be on the safe side, put you down here. Let's disable that building, or this pump for now, because we would kind of like to make a little vacuum in here, I think. This is not going to be enough, is it? But we'll see. Maybe we could run the pipes through the water, which is almost gone. Alright, we did have a plan here, didn't we? And I think we'll have to work with that quite well right now. So if we just dig straight up here. Yep. We'll make all this priority 9. Make that out of sandstone. About here. We'll make 2 tiles here. Oh, are we gonna get another farter in our base? Nope. How's the decoration? Terrible. Well, it could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. There's so much slime in here. Look at that. There is our precious ice biome. Oh, nice. Should we go through here then? And then down here. I think we will. Oh, and there we also have a volcano right next to our thing here. I kinda don't want to open it. I'm sorry to say that, but not quite yet. Can we? No, we can't go through here either without opening these pockets here. It's only chlorine, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's disable that building as well. And we'll dig this out with a priority 9. Because we are fairly low on water. This should be enough water to last us for quite a while. Probably. Maybe we'll have to By the way, let's disable that building. It's mostly oxygen and carbon. No, sorry, chlorine. That is just going to go in a vicious circle here. But that means we're going to have this be a fairly safe area for germs, if nothing else. Not much for farts here, I see. Oh man, I got another idea. We can make a cooling room. Would that have been a nice idea? A cooling room, which we send our pipes. And don't we also have, let's see here, a thermosensor? Becomes active or on standby when ambient temperatures enter the chosen range. So this requires nothing. What? Oh well. Oh well. If it doesn't require anything, I'm not gonna be the one complaining about it. So how much do we have? We have 300 and something here. And let's see, you are gonna be hydrogen. And you are gonna be the one that's pumping out stuff. So let's attach some wires to that. Let's just make that a regular gas pipe. Like so. We'll make that a vent. Maybe we would like to dig up here, or build up here, just so we can build these two tiles. Fairly easy to make it work. We could also kind of have built these in. With insulated tiles, so that means we're gonna stop some of the heat coming through here, because this is fairly hot, isn't it? Erupts at 110 degrees Celsius. Look at that, we have water again. Some of you has to get your feet wet. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. How's your 2000? So if we could make this a self-sufficient system, that would have been so nice. But I don't think we can make that quite yet. We also would like to have automation wire. Let's hope that is enough. We could perhaps pump this in here. Like so. So this will fill up when we have hydrogen in here. So that means we're gonna have to fill up this entire room here. Right? Still have a little way to go with the pipings. Sorry, the wires in here. Oxygen. Well, I think we'll just have you open for now, so we just don't have to sit and wait for the doors to open and close. By the way, do you... Let's hope this is not the case. No. I was kind of worried that we had to pipe stuff through here. So... my initial idea here is that we'll have the power production here. We probably need to spin this a couple of circles before we can... Oh, we have another farther in here. Let's see. Flatulence. Oh, look at that. So who is this gonna be? Do we have anybody in the chat? Let's look at YouTube first. Nobody with a name. If you do want to join the colony, don't be afraid to speak out. And nobody on Twitch. Gosh, are we not having anybody watching? Viewer list. Modest Tim. That seems like a proper name. Modest Tim from Mixer. There we go. Doesn't look so modest to me. Alright. Let's make those farts happen. So he's farmer, operator, artist. He vomits when he's stressed. Good enough. Let's make you something. Let's make you a bed first of all. Furniture, cot. Make that a high priority. And let's make just some random other stuff here. Put that back to 5, so we kind of have that as a standard. A little bit worried about the food though. And let's also give Modest Tim a new job, shall we? He was good at... So he's a good farmer. But I think we'll give you a job as a general engineer. So you're gonna be running a little bit on our bicycles. Treadmill of power. Look at that, Modest Tim is already hard at work. Good job. Good job. So is Hein. I thought Hein were a miner. Well, maybe we don't have any. Well, we do actually have some mining jobs for you here. Alright, and you see this is gonna be hot, just so you know. You have been warned. Could probably also enable this building. Is it done? I think it is. Could you please don't stand in the boiling water? Well, it's not boiling water, but it's fairly... I think it is done. Alright, so let's put these back to auto closure. And we'll hopefully be able to lock these off for good. I think we'll make that happen right away, actually. Let's up the priorities on these guys, so these are going to be built fairly quick. Because then we will block some of the insane hot air here. Well, we still have a little bit of insane hotness in here, but you know. Are you bringing rotten food with you? Looks like you are. Alright, as long as you don't build yourself down here, I'm very happy. But I have a slight little feeling that that might not be happening. We'll see. How much stuff do we need to get in here? Oh, we made it out of indigenous rock, so we don't... Well, we do have some indigenous rock here, so they don't have to run that far to... Oh, there we go, it's done. Nobody's stuck in here. Let's also put a third tile in here. Just for safety. So let's hope this is gonna... Probably block this one off as well, because the Abyssalite is gonna take care of some of this stuff here. Well, we could probably just make it out of Abyssalite here. There are Abyssalite all over the place, so just make sure you have everything you need. There we go. Good job, Eddie. Alright, let's hope nothing goes wrong in here. The only thing we need now, we'll lock this door. Suffocating? Where? Indian whiting. Indian Viking. Find your oxygen. $16,000. It's not so very breathable atmosphere in here, but how's the temperature? Probably melting hot. Actually, it's not that hot. 46 degrees. I would have thought it would have been up to about 50 now. So we are kind of in a good state. Good situation. Alright, there's a poor Draco stuck in the wall here. That is not my problem. That seems like more of a you problem than my problem, right? So we're gonna lock that. Then we're gonna lock this. And then we'll enable this. Alright, we're gonna cross our fingers here. Someone is gonna do a little bit of running here. We're gonna let out some natural gas. Quite a lot of carbon. Kind of would like to... What is Tim? Good job. And here comes a little bit of water. Okay, am I missing something here? Well, the good thing is we are pumping in oxygen in here, so he can kind of stand running here for a fairly long time. But I think we have misunderstood something with this censoring thing here. Becomes active when gaseous element. Remains on standby when element is not present. Let's have a little look here. Can we get an... Is it because... Oh man, alright, we'll auto do something here and we'll enable this building. Because I think we kind of disabled it and maybe that messed it up. So let's have a look here. Eventually we will have some... Let's lock you again. So when the hydrogen builds down here, it's not going to be long. I hope. There we go. Look at that. And then it pumps out a little bit of hydrogen. I'm actually a little bit worried that we should have... Well, let's see when it strikes again. There we go, and we're gonna send... Oh, we're sending oxygen in here as well. That is gonna damage the thing. Maybe we do want to move this a little bit further down here. Let's see if we can track the hydrogen. The hydrogen is here. It kind of looks like it goes up here. Okay, the hydrogen goes in here and up, it seems. I mean, we could add a filter in here. We could do that. I mean, it won't cost us... Let's see here. How much do we have in here? It is 865. I think we actually... A filter is 2, right? Oh, freaking heck. A filter is 3. Alright, we'll do it. Gas filter. Make that also out of gold amalgam. So you go in and then you'll just pump this back down here. If there is anything else in here. Alright, so we'll have to open the doors again. Same here. Let's see what do we have here. Yeah, we do get some oxygen in here, which will damage our machines. But what if we put in an Atmos sensor? Because because that is not going to cost us anything. So we'll deconstruct you. And we'll deconstruct this gas pipe. And we also would like to hook this in here. And we'll deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. There we go. So we'll set that to 2,000 grams of hydrogen. Above 1,000. And then you're gonna filter hydrogen. Let's see here. Like so, and we'll probably also have to wire you up. Wire you up. Follow the go-go. How much was it? $120. Yeah, this is cutting it very close, but it is what it is. We'll do something different here, I think. We'll do that. The reason why we're doing it like that, I think it's because it will distribute the hydrogen a little bit better. $960. I think we nailed it. Alright, so now it will stop because the atmosphere is not quite good here. I think we have it. Now let's have a look if we can try and chill down the content of the pipes in here. Gas pipes, 40 degrees, 30. See if we can enable that building it. Alright, will it be flooded? No, it will not. So here comes a butt ton of fart gases. Nice. Alright. And then we'll have pipes going all the way over here, I think. Like so. And for now, we'll just have it go through the water. Like so, and hopefully it will chill down a little bit. This means we probably also want to build this one all the way down here. Starts to be a little bit messy, but there we go, we have high pressure. So if we don't have enough oxygen in here, I mean, it looks like this is fairly stable, doesn't it? The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is yeah, everything that is going down in here. Well, this we can disable now. Now everything here is fairly breathable. This oxygen here will flow to the top. We probably will also have a little bit of natural gas in here. Let's have a look. Okay, that was not quite what I was anticipated. Have we locked the doors yet? No. Maybe we do want to send it through a filter here. Alright, deconstruct gas pipes. Let's deconstruct all of that. And we'll cancel that. Okay. This is silly, but there we go. Let's deconstruct you. Actually, we could kind of deconstruct a whole bunch of stuff here. Because now we're just going to build up an immense pressure in here. And the vent down here. Deconstruct. Then we'll send everything that is oxygen. Have it go one down, and we'll have a gas bridge. Looks like we'll have to turn it around like so. So intake is here and outtake is here. There we go. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of gas pressure we're building up in here, but so sorry. But I do I do think this is fairly self-sufficient. This gas vat we can also deconstruct. And this gas pipe. Let's see here. So it is around 37 degrees here. It kind of cools down as it goes through here, goes up here. And already we are seeing the 20 degrees, 22 degrees. Excellent. And then we'll make, alright, listen up here. We'll make insulated tiles out of abyssalite. And we'll pump some of that cold air in here. Good idea. Yay. Flooding where? Yeah, we know. Let's see if we can now disable that building. We would like to make gas bridge. The other way around. Or do we have to make it go down here and wiggle our way through here? I think that is... No, that is not going to be... That's not going to be alright. We'll have to go all the way around. Alright, gas bridge, cancel that. We'll have to go somewhat like this. Or we could chill down this area a little bit. So we'll do that. Insulated tiles of abyssal light. So we'll do that and that. We'll put another gas vent in here. All right. Kind of also feel we should kind of deconstruct this. Hello, what happened here? Did it break because of the pressure? We might actually have broken it because of the pressure that is in here. Now it says insufficient oxygen generation. We'll see about that. So the temperature here is around 22, 21 degrees on the air that we pumps out here. That's fairly good. And the temperature for some reason, yeah, 23, 24. And it seems that we don't have to... Yeah, it is completely self-sufficient. Oh, how nice is this? Lots of farts in here. Look at all the farts we have trapped in here. 2,000. And the temperature here is also going down. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Let's see how hot is this. Pipe empty. Hydrogen 50 degrees. All right. So how is the construction thing coming along here? Didn't we make you out of abyssite? Food shortage? No, that's no good. 5,000. We have 7,000. Oh. Yeah, we need 7,000 calories. Do we have another farter in here? Let's see here. Nope. Do we have more abyssalites somewhere? And I don't know if this is going to produce enough heat. Or enough water, I mean. Good shoulders, we know. Painfully aware of it. I wonder if we will place an airflow tile here. If that would make things a little bit better. Because that will make it like a way for the farts to kind of flow down here. Kind of just trimming our system a little bit. Why isn't this gas bridge? Let's deconstruct that and try that again, shall we? Make it out of abyssite. We're completely out of abyssite. All right. Okay. Where can we find abyssite here? A little. A little bit up here. Let's make that out of indigenous rock. Huh. We are completely out of abyssite. I wouldn't have anticipated that. So how much power are we creating here? We are creating... Oh, well, we still have to run the treadmill. So it can't be that much. And also, are we having germs released? No, so let's make that out of granite. I kind of do feel like this is actually working, as long as this is... We still are... Alright, let's try and disable this building, see if we can actually manage to power this. 9, 8... No, we are not. Alright, so we do need to have this on. So we can't still have it be a perfect self-sufficient system. But it might be a little bit better when we can release a little bit of oxygen somewhere else in the base. Where is the next abyssal tendril? It's down here. We kind of also would like to go down here eventually. I kind of also am thinking I don't want to... We have almost completely wiped that one off. Food shoulders again. So we're getting a little bit of chlorine and a little bit of carbon dioxide and a little bit of farts. Farts is all good. Oh wait, we have this light right here, right in front of us. Take that. Shortage again. I think we'll manage. We should probably also give Leggett Smith promotion. There we go. So now he can also help digging a little bit of abyssite. Deconstruct you and deconstruct you. So we'll get a little bit of abyssite back from here. Oh, can we reach that one? So one tile equals 4 pipes. Alright, let me fix my chair a little bit. There we go. Just needed a little bit of back support. Let's enable this because I feel like there are quite a lot of natural gas here. Probably have to dig our way through the carbon dioxide first. Minesmith. Yes, you have been reassigned to a miner, because I don't think we need you to be an artist anymore. You know what, let's just make this in granite, shall we? Because we kind of would like to right, finally, here comes some fart gas and some oxygen, a little bit of carbon dioxide, a little bit of chlorine. Yep. Well, that is bound to happen since we opened the door left and right here. Do we want to have a vent here as well? I kind of don't want to do that. They can just run in here if they would like. If they would like stuff. But we kind of also would like to this has also gone down in temperature. Yeah, let's just stick a granite pipe or whatever it was in here. Like so. I mean, I don't think it matters that much. Oh, hello. What are you doing in here? Are you gonna eat up my hydrogen? We should increase this to 1,500. So we get a little bit higher pressure built up here. Oh, hi. I see a problem here. Let's build that as soon as possible. So now we're having a little backlog here of hydrogen. It's going to be interesting when that is done. I'm thinking if we make, let's see, this station here, power control station, if we make that in here and make this into a room and move that generator over here, it will heat up the pipes a little bit more, but food shortage. Oh, it's actually a fairly severe food shortage as well. Alright, so I think we'll have to expand the farm a little bit. It would have been nice if we could have made a farm with the hydroponic system, I think, because that will save up a little bit of the duplicant's time, but that also would mean that we would see, are we done with all the power here? Yes, we are. So now we're making a little bit of breathable air in here. Excellent. And this is chilling down smoothly. Nice. And how is the pipes doing? Pipes are doing fairly alright. If we had a fertilizer maker, then maybe we could have... Which part do we have here? We don't have enough for it here. Maybe we could cheese this somehow. By making a fertilizer maker here. We'll stick you in here, and we'll see where the power outlet is. It's here. So if we did something like that and deconstruct that wire, and then we'll just attach this heavy wire in here. Well, it might work. Hello, Hein. Oh man, is it this early? How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's make these mesh tiles. We can't. We probably have to deconstruct all the ladders. Like so. Then we can put the mesh tiles in. And then we'll make the heavy wire. This is starting to become a little bit complicated, isn't it? Power, heavy wire. So we'll just drag you out from here. Just sit you right in here. This, my friends, is gonna be interesting. I would think. Oh, we also would like to have some dirty water going in here, right? I'll just do that. Very simple. Very simple indeed. So that probably means we would like to have... Let's see, the water drips down here. We kind of would like to fix the floor here a little bit. So if we... did something like this. Yep, 6:30 in the morning. What the hell are you doing up here, Hannibal? Well, we couldn't sleep, so we kind of started a new project. So look at that. We have good toilets with toilet paper and everything. And here we have high... Can we rename this? No, we can't. It's a genius statue. And we have done a little bit work over here with some automated stuff over here. Do you think we'll have to take down the Atmos sensor here? Let's bring it back down to 1,000. So if the gas pressure here becomes over 1,000 of hydrogen, the pump will start. Could also bring it further down. Let's bring it down to 800, see if that is better. So as long as there is at least 800 tons of, no, grams of hydrogen here in this corner here. And you see there it kind of went down. Now it's not. So now we're kind of preserving a little bit of power here. So we get bigger chunks of hydrogen in here. And more consistent hydrogen. It's also weird that we sometimes get hydrogen into this pump. Well, I'm not going to complain about that, to be perfectly honest. And we're not gonna get this to be completely sustainable, are we? Starvation. Oh, that's not good. So yeah, I think the next order of business will be to increase our farm. Let's see, is this working? Reachable food, where? Where? We could have done something similar here. With the gas pressure, I mean. Now we're getting all sorts of nonsense in here. Lots of carbon dioxide. The temperature of the water doesn't seem to be too much affected by these pipes, so that's very nice. Hello. That is also a little bit alright, isn't it? Because that is going to chill down. Yeah, this is nice actually. Because that little splatter effect that we have here will kind of chill down our machines here, it looks like. And with the temperature we get in here, that will also help. That is very nice. I think we have something good going on for ourselves. The only problem is we don't have food. So what I do think we are going to do, we have been streaming for almost 4 hours. So I'm going to get some sleep, and I think next time we'll try to increase our farming ability. Let's see here. Grows food. Requires dirt to build. We don't have that much dirt. But this I'm a little bit worried about, because this takes dirty water. Let's see how it goes. But it kind of uses a little bit more stuff here. I think they have implemented that just so we can't kind of cheese the system. So, requires dirt, phosphorus, and polluted dirt. Sorry, polluted water. Produces 10 grams of natural gas. Which I don't think was that much. And a little bit of fertilizer. Which again will be handy when we need to do this. Let's see here. So you're gonna grow 100% quicker now. Yeah, I kind of think we were a little bit low on fertilizers. So temperature, look how the temperature is just slowly but surely just not cooking our base. Oh, that is so nice. That is nice, and we're gonna have a little bit of, yeah, we kind of, let's pause here and see. Grow halted. It doesn't say why. Grow halted. Pressure. It's probably because somebody has farted nearby. Wow. That is bad. When you fart so bad that... Oh yeah, everybody here is farting. They're farting left and right. But we kind of are sucking up all the farts. As soon as they... We have equipped every dude with a little device. Little teleport device. So they will just teleport the fart right into the system here. There we go. Somebody farted. See here. There's another one. And another one. And we have functioning bathrooms. And we should have enough food shortage. Yeah, we should have enough food to... Well, hopefully.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Thank you so much, Hein. But I think it's time for us to go to bed. Here in Norway, it is very late. But yeah, that's right. Keep those farts coming. It's gonna power our base. Yeah, we have some fart laying around in here. Let's just double check and see here. No, water is fairly stable at the temperature. It's actually risen a little bit. But I don't think there is... I don't think there is much we can do about that. Insufficient oxygen generation. Alright, we'll try and put a gas vent in here. And one in here, see if that is going to help. Yeah, there isn't that much oxygen producing here. How are things going here? It's on standby. Let's make this a fairly high priority. There we go. Hein is stepping up to the challenge. So, and here we have Indian Viking stepping up. Actually, I think 1,000 was the best we could get. So we'll wait until we get 1,000 pressure points in here. Oh gosh, 1,000. There we go. Yep, I saw that. So now we will conserve a little bit of power. It's nice they kind of share it, or I don't all kind of run this dry. Yeah, we still have a food shortage, which I think we'll have to deal with next time. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for keeping me company during the night. It is almost 7 o'clock in the morning here, so it's time for me to go to bed. That's just the way it is here at Hannibal's residence. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope I'll see you again next time, which probably will be later today. So until next time, take care and keep smiling.